I thought it was time to do another fitness video. I know that I've done a few in the past. It's been a while. Sorry, I've been busy with the ballet videos. And today I want to do the stability ball workout that I have. It's just a few strength training and some exercises that can help you if you have a stability ball. If you don't, you can do some of these with a chair or like a hassock. You can lean over, or a like a footstool. You might be able to simulate some of the moves. But if you have the ball, let's get started and take a look at sitting on the ball, just to review a few things. When you sit on the ball, okay, you want to be at a 45-degree angle, so I'm going to turn sideways. Make sure your ball is, mine's pretty good, blown up. It could probably use a little more air. You don't want your knees to be up like this. You don't want your knees higher than the ball's too small. They're 45 and 55 circumference. So, no, I'm sorry, 55 and 65. They come in two sizes. This is 55. Probably needs a little bit more air, but we're okay. You can bounce around on it. You can do a little bit of a warm-up, marching, put some music on. Heels out. It's a lot of fun, like a bouncy ball. It's a good way just to warm up a little bit. Let's do it. Warm up and march. Okay. And maybe pick your knees up. You can put a song on that you like. Do about, 10, 15 minutes. I'm not going to do that long because I don't want the video to go on that long, but you can use the ball as your warm-up and bounce a little bit on it. Keep your stomach in and move. Again, you can do heels out. Here's a few exercises you can do. Aerobics on the ball. You can do these are jacks. You can do tapping side to side. And then if you do a little lift each time, it's very, very energetic. Works the quads. Works your stomach, works your seat. So it's a good way to utilize the ball in a fun way. Make sure there's nothing around you're going to fall on. Or just marching and picking the knees up as much as possible. And again, you can do a bounce to it and a bigger lift coming up each time. You really feel that working. So heels forward, another one. Just basic aerobic exercises you can use. And I'm already starting, even after a couple of minutes, to feel the warm-up. So this is a great way to warm up on the ball. Have fun with it. Like I said, you could do a lift, real big lift, stand all the way up and down. The bigger you make it, the more work it's going to be, or just keep it small. And like I said, put a couple of songs on. Great, great warm-up. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to do some prone, laying down, and some up supine. When you're on your stomach, the further out you are away with the ball, of course, the more difficult it's going to be. So for the push-ups, I'm going to come right at you here. If I'm here and I just let my legs come up and I do push-ups here, leaning over, it's not too much of a workout. Turn sideways and show you. Better on my side view. So if you go out more, so I'm going to go out. I'm going to start way back here. I'm going to roll up onto the ball. Further out I go. I'm going to keep my legs together. Now I'm going to do 10 push-ups here. Okay. Keep those arms. 2, 3, this is in a prone position, 4, so the further away from the ball, the more work it's going to be, okay, so the further away the upper body is. I could take it all the way out to my feet and just have the feet on there, okay, that's another way you can do it. I lost count. Let's do 2 more. We're going to get 12 in. So we did 12, and then you could do 2 sets of those, okay? I'm just going to do 1 set of everything. You can stop the video and do 2 sets. or just do one set for now until you get used to it. When you add the ball, it does a couple of things. It makes you balance, so you have to use your core more because you're balancing up there rather than doing a regular sit-up. But what it also does is it helps support the back, so it makes it a lot more easier on your lower back, and you're not straining. So you really can concentrate on the chest. That's why I love using my stability ball, okay? Now, I showed you this one in the past video where you kind of rolled and kept the elbows in, and that was a core workout, okay? That doesn't let the arms go. When we roll out and let the arms go forward, you see that? Different move. This one, okay, and I may have gone forward. It does work the core, but it really works the lats, and the lats are part of the core. But this specifically works these muscles right here. So I may have gone all the way out and said core work, and it is, but it's more for in the back right here, because people think that this is opposite the chest. Here's your chest, here's your lats. They're not opposite, okay? Upper back is opposite the chest muscles. So what's opposite the core, what's opposite what we consider the core, the rectus abdominis, is the lats, okay? So they are part of the core. But I want to be more specific with this exercise. That's why I'm saying it. This is going to definitely work right underneath the shoulder blades, okay? So you're going to go out and come back in. And again, how far out you go, and I do feel my stomach working too. You got to keep that in control, which is really nice. You get to get both exercises going there. And go slowly. And if this hurts your lower back, don't do it. Or don't go out as far. Or don't lift the feet up, just go here. So you modify. With the ball, it's great because like anything else, you can modify. I'm still using my lats here, but I'm not going as far out. If you can take it all the way out, take it all the way out and let those feet come up. Then that's more advanced, okay? So again, the further out, the more advanced. Let's do two more. Exhale, and the last one. Okay, so we did chest and we did lats. Okay, now we're going to do upper body that's opposite the chest. And my favorite one is get some light weights. If you don't have weights, you can use cans, you can use anything that's weighted that you can hold on to. I only happen to have 2-pound weights here, but I'm going to tell you, you don't need big ones for this one. These are the reverse flies. Okay, again, that was one set of that exercise. You wanted to do two. Stomach's in, keep the ball still. Now you're balancing. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay? You could do 12, you could do 15, as many as you want. Go ahead and do another set. All right, so we tackled chest, lats, upper back, and I've got a second one for the upper back, and a second one for the lats. Okay, you can use the ball to sit on and to work your upper body, but you're controlling the core. So you're doing stomach and the upper body because you're controlling your body. So I'm not going to do them because they are in the other video. I'm just going to show you that you can use the ball in this manner to do your seated rows. Okay, anything. Your bicep curl, you know, but you're sitting on the ball rather than standing or sitting in a chair. And then remember your lat pulls. If you check out the other video, I'm sitting here. Now I'm controlling my core. So I'm getting a workout there and using the equipment. So I'm not going to go on with those because I already showed you those. But again, we did the push-ups, we did the lat roll, and we did the reverse fly with weights. That's all in the prone position. Okay, now again, in the prone position, we have some leg raise arm raise, alternating. I like this one because this is about balance. So again, I'm going to lay on the ball right in the middle, and my toes are barely touching down. I'm going to lift my right leg and my left arm. Left leg and right arm. Stomach in. And lift. Keep your head down. And you do move around. Now, if you can go out more and have both feet off the ground, that one's even harder. Sometimes I can get it. But it does take control. There we go. Alternating. This is about balance. Make sure you're not going to go flying off. Stomach, if you keep your stomach in, you will control it. And reach. It's just a leg lift. You're using your glutes and you're using your balance. And lift. Okay? You can also do with both feet down on the ground, stomach in, and lift. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm squeezing my seat muscles. 10, 11, 12. Let's do the other leg. Just a regular old leg lift. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8. Shoulders down, stomach in. 6. You can flex the foot or point it. And 1. You can also do a curl up here. Reach. Almost any leg lift here will do. Relax your shoulder. Make sure you're not straining your neck. Support your body with your core. And other leg. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, so that's pretty much it for prone on your stomach. There are more. There's a whole book of them, but that's what I'm doing today. I'm going to now lay down on my back and do some supine on your back exercises. Now, this is a nice one for the hamstring. You're just going to roll it out, and I lift my hips up, bring it back. Okay, so I'm going to do 12. 12. 11. Stomach in. 10. 9. 8. 7. 6. Again, you could do 15, 10, whatever you want. 5. 4. 3. 2. And 1. You can also do plain, sorry, I'm just in my socks in the house, plain hip raises. So I'm going to bring it in closer to me, and I'm going to, again, balance, hips up and down. Squeeze, and I feel my glutes and my hamstrings again. Squeeze. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Let's do 3 more. 3, 2, and then 1 more. And then you could stop this and do both of those, another set of both the hamstring leg roll and the hip raise. Okay? The other exercise we know on supine, let's do them again. Ball transfer. Let's go for 12. Work that core. While we're down here. 11. 10. Nice and easy. 9. Stomach in, breathe. 8. 7. 6. And remember, if you start mastering this, you want to come up a little bit, change it up, slow it down. 5. 4. 3. And 2 more to go. 2. Last one, nice and slow. Really work that last one. And let's finish it here. All right, good. Let's go to the wall and do what we consider a wall sit with the stability ball. Okay. And then we'll come back for some more core workout. All right, so we're going to go over. I have to use my door because it's the only place where it's really flat. So here I am. Here's my door. I'll put the ball here. Put you guys up like this. Now, my legs are together, and I'm just going to roll down and up. So sideways, a side version of that. Down and up. Now I want my feet out enough, okay, so that my knees are staying over my shoelaces, not too far out. I can't go down real far. You can hold it here. 10, stomach in, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and come up. Or you can just do dips. I'm just going to leave it at that because my quads are very tight and I don't want to be irritating them. But that is the exercise you do. Just come on down and up and down and up. And now let's go back to the floor where I can show you another dip for your tricep. Okay, here we go. You can do dips on the ball for your tricep. And again, this is really balanced, so be careful. It's another dip that you can do on the ball for the tricep. For the triceps, the back of the hands. I'm trying to think of more. I said there's a couple of core ones. The other thing is the side. If you bring the ball, I gotta fix you here a little bit. If you bring the ball, so you can see, good, in close to your body and you lean on it, you can do these abduct movement here. You could also swing it in front. There's a lot of variations. This one's good if you want to work on the outer leg, the hip area. You could do little lifts. Again, mine are really overworked, so I'm not going to do them. I'm just demonstrating the exercise for you. Maybe you do sets of 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay. And now finally we'll go on to the extra core. So we do the ball transfer. I know I skipped around a little bit. You can skip around, or you can try to do all the core at one time, whichever you prefer. So, put my legs up here. It's just crunches. Okay? What we talked about before, off the edge of the couch, you can do it off. And you could do side crunches. So let's go. We're going to do a set of 15, 14, breathe out, 13. Remember, straight up, don't pull on the neck, push down into the hands. And 10 more, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4 more. Here we go. 3, 2, and 1. And then, staying up there, do your bicycle. One leg comes off at a time. Control that ball. Don't let it fly away. Again, it's control. Try not to aim the elbow to the knee. Bring the knee to the elbow. Okay, as much as you can. Reach. Keep going. I lost count, so we're just going to do 5, 4, 3, 2 more sets, 2. I'm getting to failure anyway before the end of the count. Remember what I always say, if you go to failure, don't worry about the count. Once you've reached failure and you've lost control and form, you're not doing anything. So we have to keep that always, always, always in mind. All right, a couple of stretches I like to do with the ball. I like to sit in a nice straddle position. I'm going to disappear for a minute, but you're going to just roll the ball away from you and stretch. This is a great back stretch. So nice. And because the arms are up here and not on the floor, it's keeping your body lifted. When you stretch down like this, people collapse. Here with the ball, you can't collapse. Okay, so start it close. If I turn sideways, start it close to you and go out. You're going to keep that body up. See, keeping the back flat as much as possible. I'm not going far forward. You don't want to go forward. You want to go out. Okay, then you can hold it on either side and go side to side. Here, get a nice stretch this way. This is wonderful stretch. Love it. Upper body stretch. Take it over the leg and reach the arm over. Same thing. It's making you stay lifted. You're not collapsing. Okay, and go back. Other side and reach. All right, that's a lot of those. Now there's 2 more stretches. My favorite one, you can either you're gonna lay back, you can either pick the ball up and take the ball, but you're gonna drop, keep this leg here over here, and this one's across. It's a twist. That's right, and you're gonna look over to your other shoulder. You can see me better when I do the other leg. So I'm gonna pick it up, twist it around. This leg is here. This one's on top of the ball, and I'm twisting towards you and looking and doing that twist. Okay. Very good. Now, here's a little stretch / exercise for the back. The back extensions. You're going to lift up. Yes, if you do a number of these, it's going to strengthen the erector spinae and the lower back all along the spine. Okay, but you can also do it as a stretch. Again, not too much, but your body's being supported by the ball. All right, you can push back and stretch that way. Or let's do 15 of these. 14. 13. Again, the more over the ball you are, if I go up and do it this way, 12, this is a much bigger challenge. 10, 11, sorry, 10, 9, I'm going to come back down, 8, 7, 6. Now all the way up against you is going to be easier, so I'm going to get right in the middle. 5, 4, stomach in, 3, legs are together, 2, and 1. So the general idea is the further you are out away from the ball, the body is out and over the ball, the more difficult the exercise will be. And you'll feel it right away. Because holding your balance with just your toes, you can do the push-up with just your toes on the ball. Used to be able to do that. That takes extreme balance and control. And that is a great challenge. All right, final stretch. You need a spotter if you're going to try that. I know everybody out there is always up for a challenge. You must have a spotter if you do the toe push-up on the ball. This is a wonderful abdominal stretch, and it just feels so nice. You just hang out there, let everything go. The shoulders get a little stretch in here, the chest opens up, and you just breathe. All right, so there you have it. Some of my favorite exercises. You can find them online. There's hundreds of exercises on the ball. These are just the ones I find that work the best for me. I hope this helps you cope with what's going on and keep you moving, and hopefully I can do a few more. Okay, talk to you later. Bye-bye.